going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? Welcome. It is the one, the only Pig Trail Network. I'm its host and creator, Tyzilla83. Hope you're doing well. And Arkansas down in Little Rock this weekend, taking on the Ole Miss Land Shark Rebel Bears, Ninja Turtles. I don't know what they are. That's who Arkansas is taking on down there. Interesting matchup. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit more, but before we do, if you guys would, at the end of the video, like, comment, share the content that you just watched, tap the subscribe button, don't forget the notification bell, and of course, as always, please go check out those links down below in the description box. The Razorbacks continue to get better week to week. A lot of moral victories, but I know a lot of fans are getting tired of moral victories. They're getting tired of hearing about progress. It's time to get it done. It's time to go out there and get a win. And Ole Miss is definitely, it's a coin flip kind of game. It is. It's a coin flip kind of game. But I think Arkansas can win this one, and I have Arkansas winning this football game. Now, total points, there's going to be a lot of yards and a lot of points on that scoreboard. The stat sheet's going to look ridiculous, I guarantee you, this next week. For somebody, at least one of these two teams. But I think they both come out, and it's just going to be fireworks. It's going to be crazy. Again, no more moral victories, no more, well, we had a performance that we could build off going into next week. No more of that. It's time to get it done. Go out and get a win. This would be huge. It would continue, all the positivity, everything that we've had this week happen with the big-time four-star defensive lineman commitment, with Hudson Henry's commitment, with the rumors of a certain former Clemson quarterback coming to town for the Tulsa game. Some more rumors that a JUCO offensive tackle could commit sometime soon. There's all this good stuff going on. Wouldn't it be nice to kind of cap it all off with a victory against Ole Miss again? Oh, if that happens, their fans are just they're gonna boycott Razorback games. Let's go. Let's talk about what kind of makes Ole Miss click. I think it's pretty obvious. Their quarterback Jordan Ta'amu. This guy is good. On the season, he's 120 or 187 attempts, 120 completions, 1,900 yards, 64% completion ratio, 13 touchdowns, 4 picks. Interesting side note, on the road, he has not been as good. He's at sub 60%. He's at 58% completion ratio. His yards per attempt are right under or right around 7 yards, and he has 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The rest of what makes this team good, I think it goes without saying. The receivers, A.J. Brown, 44 catches, 586 yards, 44 catches. And we're just now at the halfway point. 4 receiving touchdowns. DK Metcalf, he's only got 25 grabs only, right? 520 yards, almost 21-yard average. So that means he's just a big play kind of guy. He has a 75-yard touchdown this season with 5 touchdowns. And DeMarcus Lodge also has 25 catches, 386 yards with 1 receiving touchdown. On the ground, these guys are averaging almost 6 yards a carry, and that's after playing LSU and Alabama. Now, the majority of their offense, and when they look their best, is when they haven't played SEC teams. But everybody else, they did beat Texas Tech earlier in the year. But against their weaker opponents, they just stack up yards. So it's really hard to get a read on just how good or bad these guys are on either side of the ball. But they do look legit. They're averaging almost 6 yards a carry on the ground. Scotty Phillips, 90 carries, 637 yards. That's just north of 7 yards a carry. 8 rushing touchdowns. And Jordan Ta'amu on the year has 36 carries for 112 yards with 3 rushing touchdowns, so he can be dual threat. He can get outside the pocket and make things happen. This is going to be a tough game. Ole Miss secondary, not very good. They rank near the bottom in every category on defense. They give up a lot of yards. And saying that, you feel like Arkansas should be able to build off of what they did against Alabama, right? You could rack up 400 total yards or 400-plus yards of offense against Bama, but you can't do that against Ole Miss in Little Rock. Come on. So continue to get Rakeem Boyd involved. Cheyenne O'Grady, the tight ends, the whole thing. A wide receiver needs to step up. Someone in this receiving core, maybe it's the freshman Woods. I don't know. I thought it would be LaMichael Petway. It's got to be somebody. Somebody needs to step up in the receiving core and start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack. That'd be nice to see. But I think Arkansas is good enough offensively. They should be able to move the ball against this terrible Ole Miss defense. As for Arkansas's defense, front 7 athletic enough to compete, but I want to see that secondary step up. They've been really bad this year. They've definitely been, a problem. When you talk about the Arkansas defense, it's like, yeah, their front 7, it's really good. They've got some great talent on the defensive line. They got some depth. Their linebackers are really good. Their starting linebackers are good. They got an up-and-coming freshman in Bumper Pool. And their secondary is need to correct that. Need to get better in the secondary. I don't know what they have to do, but they need to get it done. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much. You know what to do. Like, comment, share the content. You know, don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hit all the links down below. All the links in the description box. Go check them out. But I do like Arkansas to win this. I like them to win. I think it's going to be close. I do think that it will come down sometime late in the fourth quarter, but I think Arkansas wins a final score of 49-42. That's my prediction. I want to know what you think down below. I want your prediction in the comments section. And, yeah, that's it. Arkansas, Ole Miss, Little Rock tailgating. It'll be fun. You guys be safe. Be careful. If you're traveling far, be safe. Be smart. Buckle up. If you're in Little Rock and you plan on staying the weekend, call an Uber. Be safe. Think about what you do, okay? And, yeah, go Hogs. We'll see you in the next video.